Well, Peter, it's good seeing you again.
Bobby the boss bitch Wygant.
Rico and the Man looks like it's just going to be a sensational hit. And that's not just, publicity flack. The audience measurement tests that they've run.
Holy shit, you did math too?
What are you into as far as subjects that you really like?
Sexual exploitation.
And now they see this sleazeball character you play.
Take it easy. Jesus Christ.
Peter, I've enjoyed this interview very much, and we're happy to have had you on Cinema Showcase here today.
I'm a little scared whenever you have a question for me.
You are a little insane.
I don't know. I don't know what's going to come out of that dirty mouth of yours.
This is Gwyneth Paltrow, and you're listening to Rico and the Man.
Yo, this is Snoop Dogg, and you're listening to my two favorite dudes, Rico and the Man.
Hey there, this is Barack Obama, and you're listening to the greatest podcast in America, Rico and the Man.
You're listening to Rico and the Man.
No!
With Rob Tregler and Peter Martino.
Welcome back to Rico and the Man. I'm Rob Tregler, and I'm joined by my amazing co-host, Mr. Peter Martino.
Hey, howdy, hey.
There he is. We've got an action-packed show, Pete.
An action-packed show? Well, it's already action-packed just from that opening alone. Chock full of celebrities.
Don't forget to visit our website at ricoandtheman.com for all things Rico and the Man and spread the word. And also check out Rico and the Man, the stream.
Rico and the Man, the stream. The stream.
Available all day, every day on YouTube. How are you, Mr. Martino?
I am good. How are you?
Getting through life.
As we all are.
Mm-hmm.
God willing.
God willing. Oh.
How was your Easter?
It was very,
excellent.
Oh, jeez. Womp, womp, womp.
This has been Peter Martino's dad joke of the day.
It was fine. I really didn't, celebrate the holiday. I haven't in my adult life for the most part. I spent the weekend building a new cat tunnel into my cat's outer sanctuary.
Look at you. Look at you. And what's this entail exactly, this tunnel?
I had built an outdoor cat house for my cats and connected a tunnel to the doggy door so they could go in and outside whenever they want, but they're still enclosed.
Oh, so they're, what is it, like a tube of some kind, or?
It's like a netted enclosure with chicken wire and 2x4s and everything.
So it's like they're outside, but they're not really outside.
Exactly.
They're protected from the coyotes.
Well. Arts and crafts time for the weekend, Easter boy.
Looks like someone's taking a break from Easter this year and making some cat tunnels.
You better watch your step, tunnel man.
I'm gonna tunnel my way up your ass.
Whoa!
Whoa! I just picture you inside the tunnel, just crammed in there, just trying to
with a wrench,
with a screwdriver or something like that, just trying to tight
drill,
just shimmying your way up. Come on out to the West Coast. You'll make some cat tunnels. Have a few laughs.
Yeah, so that's what I did.
Well, that's good. At least you're productive.
Yeah. What about you? How was your Easter? I expect you probably had more of a family affair situation.
Yeah, kind of snuck up on us this year.
Was there a big egg hunt?
We always have an egg hunt. The Easter Bunny always comes and hides some eggs. 8 eggs each. And the way we kind of divided it up, or the Easter Bunny kind of divided it up, is Lucia has the black square on her eggs, and Adriana has no square. So that's how we've been doing it for the past few years.
So what you're saying is she's the black square of the family.
Yeah, exactly. But we were talking, Steph and I, and Adriana's getting a little bit older now. A lot of these things come into question now, like the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus and whatnot.
Right.
So
she's getting into that age where you're like, wait a minute, this is bullshit.
Yeah. And I feel like out of all the fictional characters, the Easter Bunny is always the hardest one to buy. Because at least Santa Claus, you can envision, okay, a jolly man with in a red suit. But the Easter Bunny, it's like, is he a bunny? Is he kind of like a anamorphic, kind of like taller walking bunny? Like,
right.
Is he big? Is he small? Like,
lizardly creature bunny?
Yeah, we have no real genuine concept of what the Easter Bunny actually looks like. So it's always kind of like a question.
He probably looks like the one from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. You made your little brother cry.
Yeah, exactly. No, in this house, he looks like an old Italian man. But yeah, she's starting to become a little bit questioning the whole concept of it. Even yesterday, she was like, we got her this Nintendo holder for her Nintendo Switch. She's like, thank you so much. And I was like, what are you thanking us for? The Easter Bunny got it for you. And she's like, there's no Easter Bunny. Steph and I just looked at us. Whoa. Shots fired.
What the freak?
So yeah, we're telling her this year. We just kind of want to wait until we're not near any holidays to tell her. And she's got to keep her mouth shut because she's got a little sister. So she better.
Yeah, I had that problem. I had that problem growing up because my brother and I are 12 years apart.
Right.
So, like, I had to keep that whole thing going for way longer than I thought I had to.
Yeah, yeah. But what was it fun for you to kind of like be in on it and help your parents out?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, when he was a little kid, it was like being dad number 2.
Right. I feel like that's going to be like a selling point for any kid, really, is to kind of play along. And if they have younger siblings, that is, kind of play along and help out and be in on a secret. I mean, we have a part 2 Easter coming up because Steph is Greek Orthodox and they celebrate their Easter differently than the quote unquote American Easter. So
what do they do?
They slaughter lambs on the front lawn and eat them raw. No,
they hide eggs in the carcasses of lambs.
Yep, that's it. No, it's pretty much the same thing. It's same deal. Gotcha. So that's my Easter. It's a whole month of Easter festivities here at the Martino household. Thank you.
Well, you texted me on Good Friday.
It was Great Friday.
Yes, it was Great Friday, Pete. It was Great Friday because if you know this show, you know we must begin with the latest Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny trailer.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm just going to come out and say it. I think it's a great trailer. I think the trailer had balls.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's so much symbolism in this trailer that felt so good. The call to action right from the start. Obviously, the music choice brings us to the time period.
Right.
The symbolism with him outrunning a changing world on a horse versus a subway car.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I really loved how everything felt grounded. It had weight. Even like the school he walks into, everything felt like we're watching a real fucking movie.
Yeah, finally, right?
Yeah. And I really, really enjoyed it.
I did too. We should mention that they actually previewed this at the, was it the Star Wars Legacy
Celebration?
Or Celebration, sorry.
In London. But
yeah, they say it's supposed to be the final trailer too, which I'm a little surprised about because I feel like we just got the teaser trailer, but they said that this is supposed to be the final trailer. I can't imagine that it's going to be the final one. Can you?
I feel like we're going to see more TV spots and things maybe as we get closer.
Yeah, I guess.
But not like a full-blown trailer. They're playing it pretty close to the chest with the plot storyline.
Right.
I mean, there are some announcements that gave me a lot of hope. It's going to open the Cannes Film Festival.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Having said that, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull also opened.
I was going to say that. And did it get like a 6-minute standing ovation when it first debuted there? When I read that, I was like, oh my God, this must be like the best Indiana Jones film ever. If it got a standing ovation at Cannes. No, but it looks good. There definitely, there were some people that were complaining that it opened with the Rolling Stones music. Like they were criticizing.
Yes, there was a lot of criticism of that. This isn't India. Yes, no.
But I totally got that. It's like when Kingdom of the Crystal Skull opened. Granted, it wasn't in the trailer, but it opened with
the
Elvis song. Yeah,
Hound Dog.
Right. So I get it. It's trying to take us into the 60s. I totally got it. But it eventually came. You know, the indie theme eventually came. So everyone just cool your jets.
Yeah, it showed up, guys.
Yeah. It wasn't all Rolling Stones all the time.
It was honestly a cool remix, though.
Well, that's what I was going to ask you too. What were your thoughts about that?
Well, you know, I love John Williams and I'm always protective of his brand.
Sure.
Obviously, you know, they're using his theme for this trailer.
Yeah.
And mixing it with the hoo hoo from Sympathy for the Devil. And it worked for me.
Yeah.
It worked because that's what I'm saying that it had balls. It had balls to do that, which makes me feel like the movie's going to have balls, if that makes any sense.
Harrison Ford's going to have balls, hopefully. Low-hanging, saggy ball.
Oh, come on.
Sorry, I had to go there. Come on.
Indiana Jones and the low-hanging, saggy balls.
Did you say Lindy?
Lindiana Jones and his saggy balls.
It did feel like a more grounded Indiana Jones movie, though, in that they didn't show, and I'm sure there is, but they didn't show a lot of like fantasy, like kind of elements.
No, there wasn't excessive. Everyone's like, CGI looks bad. I'm like, there's not a lot of it in this trailer.
No, not at all. Yeah.
Like, it feels grounded. Like I said, when he walks into that school that he's teaching at, and then everyone's like, surprise, it just felt so Indiana Jones in a way. The way it looked and the way it felt. He looked great.
Yeah.
90,000 years old, and he looks better than I do. I do have some fears, though, from that opening shot.
What was the opening shot?
Well, if you look, he's passed out on the recliner.
Sleeping, yeah.
And the place is a mess, and it looks like he was drinking. And I'm like, where's Marion?
So you think Indy's on the sauce? Or you think because she's gone?
I'm not thinking he's a drunk.
No, but I'm saying she became a drunk because Marion's dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
I'm telling you, I'm like, Marion's dead. You're like, yes, I know.
As I smile.
And put your kids in the back of a car.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even think about that, to be honest.
I don't know. Just a thought.
No, it looks good. I'm excited. June 30th is really just around the corner after years and years upon talking about this movie. It's finally it's finally around the corner, which is so surreal. But I am looking forward to another adventure.
Me too. And you know what I have to say to all our listeners out there? Guys, you might have not liked the last one. You might have reservations about this one, but it looks like it packs a punch. And if you don't go to the movie for the movie, go for Harrison. Because this is his swan song, and he deserves it.
I'm not going anywhere.
This is my swan song. You know what's funny? Speaking of us talking about this for years, I have this quick conversation from our first season, and I thought it was pretty interesting for a few reasons. So I'm going to play you this clip.
Okay.
I read a weird rumor about that movie, like the plot, and I don't think it's true, but I was like, I hope it's not true.
Oh, God.
You didn't see that?
No.
Indiana Jones is going to time travel.
He's going to time travel? No, I don't like that.
I don't like it. One minute. Let's all knock on wood.
That's not going to happen. Not on my watch.
You heard it here, folks. What are you going to do, Pete? If it comes out, if you start seeing the trailer, what if it opens up and it's like, I've been on many adventures, but I've never traveled through time.
So a few things about that. I love that's not happening. But in the little bit we've seen of the trailer, they at least hint at time travel.
Yeah, I mean, I think what they showed him as a younger Indy, I think that's supposed to be all flashbacks, though.
Yeah, it's apparently the first adventure in the movie, and it takes place in like 44.
That's another thing. Isn't what's her name supposed to be the daughter of what's his name?
Toby Jones?
Toby Jones.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be his daughter, and Indy's supposed to be her godfather. How many sidekicks and assistants has he had over the years? Like, why couldn't they? I don't know. It
344 is the actual canon answer.
It just seems like he has a different sidekick every movie, and he's obviously close to these sidekicks that they're making him.
I know, that's true. I didn't think about that.
It's like, how much of a relationship does he have to have with these
he
sidekicks?
Like went to birthday parties. It's like while he wasn't on a tank falling off a cliff.
I feel like they're so disposable, yet he's creating bonds with these people.
It's like my best friend.
He's been my friend for years.
And that's so funny because they hit it on the nose in the trailer. Now the mystery is solved of who her father is. And still people at the end of the trailer on the reaction video as I watch, it's like, so who's her father?
I'm still trying to figure out where am I going to watch this movie? Like, what I need to be prepared. I need to be mentally prepared. I need to have a plan. This is like the first movie that I need to have a plan
I
for.
suggest that you need to come out a week in advance to Los Angeles, stay with me.
Right.
And we're going to have a 4-movie 24-hour screening session of the 4 movies.
We'll take notes.
Why? If there's 2 people on the planet who don't need to take notes, it's us. You'll be proud of me, though.
What's that?
There is a leaked video going around of the 6-minute chase sequence they showed at Star Wars Celebration.
Oh my God.
I saw the link, and you know what I did, Pete? I didn't watch it.
Good for you. Growth. What was the general reaction to that 6-minute chase scene that they showed without giving away any spoilers?
Who knows?
Thank you, Ernest49. Ernest49 chiming in on the D5 trailer. It's a great contribution. I love that so much. I love shit like that so much.
Pete, as you know, when a new trailer comes out,
yes,
I get sort of an obsession with watching the trailer reaction videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of fun over the years playing many trailer reactions on the show.
Yes, we have.
Although we've heard a lot of great ones, 90% of the time, these people just sit and watch it.
Yeah.
And don't say anything. And then they're like, at the end, well, that was my reaction to the Indiana Jones Destiny trailer.
Exactly.
And hit like and subscribe and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then you look and they have like 899,000 subscribers.
Oh my God.
And it was just them sitting watching a trailer without, commentary.
Yeah. At least if you're going to film yourself watching it, have a little bit of a feedback.
As someone who's listened to thousands of these trailer reactions, it's very rare when you come across one that knocks it out of the park.
Okay.
And I can confidently say that this guy I found, his reaction to the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny trailer is a masterclass in how to do a trailer reaction video.
Whoa, that's high praise from you.
Well, because of this, I have decided to only play his reaction in real time because it is so good.
Love it.
Without further ado, let's hear his unabridged, unedited reaction to the latest Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny trailer.
Next up, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Let's check it out. Oh, that shocked me. Oh, there he is at the subway. Oh, he's got a job now? Oh, as a teacher?
For the goddaughter. God told me you found something.
on a train during the war.
Mads Mikkelsen is there.
Dial that could change the course of history. Don't move. Please get out of here.
We have new bad guys ahead of us.
Stop! Sorry.
Oh.
Dr. Jones.
Oh, they use CG to make it feel de-aged. Oh, happy 4th of July. Can't believe he's riding a horse in the subway.
You stole it. Then you stole it.
And then I stole it. It's called capitalism.
Like everyone stole it? Oh, I love what they've done with the theme.
Fasten your seatbelt. There might be some turbulence.
You've taken your chances.
Where's Antonio Banderas? He's in this film as well.
Now,
Ooh. But there he is, I think.
A few times in my life I've seen things.
Oh, he doesn't need a parachute?
Been shot 9 times. Including
Whoa.
by your father.
I guess he does his own stunts. Oh. Apology accepted, Toby Jones.
Looking for this all my life.
Wow. Can't wait.
That is how you do a fucking trailer reaction video.
I like how he's like, oh, he has a job now? He always had a job.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
He's a teacher.
From now on, anytime Indiana Jones 5 is mentioned.
He's riding a horse in the subway.
Well, I think we've said all we can say about Dial of Destiny. We'll see what happens in June. But switching gears, very exciting. You and I both saw the Super Mario Brothers movie.
That's all right. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anyone that's going to bring me back into the movie theater, it's an Italian icon such as Mario. So he did it. He succeeded.
If you were a Mario junkie back in the day like I was,
yeah,
this movie is definitely for you.
Definitely.
I feel like it's filled with references, and I have to say, I really enjoyed it.
It was fun. It was a fun movie, definitely fan service movie. So as Rob said, if you grew up playing the games, you're going to recognize all the characters. You're going to recognize the music. You're going to recognize all those little Easter eggs that the movie has. And I feel like they just scratched the surface as far as Mario references go, because there's so much more that they could do with it. But it was a fun movie, not groundbreaking by any means when it comes to plot or story, but it's just it was like playing the video game.
Yeah, the movie moves very, very fast.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly think it could have taken a breath or two, maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's a clean 90 minutes, which most movies are now 4 hours long. So that was refreshing.
Yeah.
There was a lot of cool nods to things, musically, the score is great. It finds a way to get all the themes in there.
That was one of my highlights, I think, was how they incorporated the themes of the video game into the score. I thought they did that really well.
Yeah, I gotta say, I wasn't even bothered by Chris Pratt.
You got used to him. You definitely got used to him as the movie went on. Of course, when you first hear him, you're just like, it took a minute, but you got used to him and you just enjoy the ride after that. I really like Jack Black, though. I thought he did a good job, even though they obviously altered his voice as Bowser, but you could still hear hints of Black come through, especially when he sings in the movie.
Yeah.
I like Fred Armisen too as Donkey Kong's dad.
It's totally Fred Armisen. It almost looks like him too.
But I didn't know who it was at first. I forgot that he was in this movie. Then I was like, I really like this guy's voice. I was like, who's doing his voice? And then sure enough, it's Fred Armisen. So I'm like, of course.
Yeah, they didn't have any hang-ups about just letting Seth Rogen play Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
No. Seth Rogen said in the past, he's like, if you're hiring me to do voiceover work, it's my voice. I'm not going to do any kind of special voices or kind of hide it in any way. You're getting me, basically.
And that's what they got.
Yep.
I'm Donkey Kong. I even liked, they did use some pop songs here and there, but what I liked about the pop songs they used were they were from the 80s.
That's one of my kind of gripes with contemporary animated movies is I feel like that's just like an easy get for the audience is just throw in a pop song and everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, I know this song and totally be on
Ariana
board
Grande,
with
Mario Brothers.
Right. But yeah, it wasn't too distracting in this movie. Sometimes it's like if you see Trolls or something like that, it's like pop song after pop song. And it's just like, all right, is this all this movie has? Is just pop songs? Trolls 4 pop songs.
Justin Timberlake, Trolls 5. I think they used the 80s songs because, the game came out in the 80s, which was cool.
Yeah.
They even used, in the very beginning, we're the Mario Brothers. And
that's right.
I was so happy right out of the gate to put a smile on my face.
That's right. I remember that was the theme song for the live action. Well, it was hybrid. It was half live action and half cartoon Mario Brothers show with Captain Lou Ferrigno as Super Mario.
Wasn't it Captain Lou Albano?
Oh, Albano. What did I say?
You said Ferrigno.
No.
I'm Mario. I'm Super Mario.
I'm also the Incredible Hulk.
I'm Super Mario and the Hulk.
That's right. I'm sorry.
Mario Smash.
It wasn't Lou Ferrigno. It was Captain Lou Albano. That's right.
Which was funny because the hybrid of the animation, in the animation, it was just like Mario as we know him. But in the live action, he's this fat, long-haired guy wearing the overalls.
Yeah, that was a great reference, though. I was kind of hoping there was more tongue-in-cheek humor like that. Just, I don't know. Like, I feel like, I don't know if you ever saw the Lego movie.
Yeah.
But I feel
that Chris Pratt movie.
Another Chris Pratt movie, yeah. But I feel like the humor was more clever in like the Lego movie. I feel like they could have like definitely beefed up the humor a little bit, punched it up a little bit. There's so many people that grew up with these characters and this story. They could have played around with it, I think. But I think some of the humor, they were just trying to play it safe.
Well, I'm sure down the road, because if you recall on this very show, I said not that long ago that this movie's going to make $1 billion. And I think I was right because it's just killing it.
I think so.
It's just blowing the competition away every week so far. I'm sure we're going to see a Donkey Kong movie now. We're going to see Super Mario 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, like think of it. They didn't even do like Bowser's kids. Bowser has a bunch of kids that they could include in the future.
We're going to see a lot of Nintendo movies, I think, coming down the pipe. Pipe. Well, for Mario, it's a pipe, so we'll say pipe. See, I went with my dad and my brother, and we're all full-fledged adults going to see Super Mario Brothers. You actually took the kids, right?
We did see it all together, and having said that, I think it's time for another incarnation of Kid Critic.
Kid Critic,
Let's go.
Go downstairs, Luce, all right?
Why?
You could be next, okay? All right, go close the door.
I promise you gotta do the same thing. I gotta do the same thing.
No, close the door.
No?
Yeah, you're gonna do the same thing. Close the door.
But I'm Kid Critic. She isn't.
All right.
But I'm the Kid Critic. She isn't.
All right, Adriana, so we went to go see the Super Mario Brothers movie the other day, our first movie in a while that we actually saw in the theater. What were your thoughts on it?
It's just that, like, people, like grown-ups and kids know them, because back then they were very popular, and still today they're pretty popular. So I think it's a good movie for a lot of people.
That's true. And what was your favorite part in the movie?
When Mario was fighting Donkey Kong.
I actually liked that part too.
You know what I really liked was his training montage.
Oh, with Peach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because what I liked about it was that it was like playing the game.
Right.
You know, you do it over and over and over again until you learn the board.
Yeah, that was fun. And they definitely tried to give Peach a bigger role in this rather than just the princess trapped in the castle.
Because girls are strong.
All right, so out of 5 mushrooms, what would you give this? 5 being the best, 1 being the worst.
We were talking about this the other day, probably 3.5.
Okay.
You said around, didn't you say around 3 too?
I said 3, yeah.
Why didn't it get 5 mushrooms?
I feel like, I don't know how to explain it. That, I don't know. Like, they didn't give Yoshi a big enough role.
Because Yoshi's your favorite, right?
Yeah.
Apparently, he showed up in the end credit scene and we didn't see it.
He did?
Yeah.
Dang it!
Yep. So, there you go.
If you were just patient and sat around for the credits, you would have seen Yoshi.
It would have gotten another mushroom if she would have stayed for that end credit scene.
Well, Dad was the one who told us to leave.
No.
Because he thought
rushed out of there, huh?
Well, because he thought after the Bowser part that, like, when he was playing the piano, like, peaches, 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 peaches.
Yeah.
He thought it was done at that part, but it really wasn't.
It's always my fault.
Yeah.
Do you have any last words?
Kid Critic!
All right. Thank you very much, Adriana. All right, Rob, we have a special appearance by Kid Critic Jr., and she also saw the Super Mario movie the other day.
Whoa, excellent.
Do you want to introduce yourself? What's your name?
Lucia.
And what did you think of the Super Mario movie?
I liked it.
You liked it? Who was your favorite character?
Mario.
What did you think of Chris Pratt as the voice of Mario?
What? Kid Critic. Uh-huh.
Oh, he's got a job now?
I like, my favorite part is I like when he sings.
Oh.
Princess Peach.
You like when All right, your segment's over. You have to go now.
No. Did they get married or no?
No, they didn't get married. Mario saved them before they got married.
Did Luigi dad?
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go. Go downstairs.
Luigi died? I don't remember that part.
She's going through the whole movie now. Oh my God.
Well, thank you for that double action-packed Kid Critic. But going back to Star Wars Celebration, there were a lot of other trailers that they put out as well.
There was. I had no idea that this celebration was that big, but every year it comes out, I feel like they reveal a lot of information. So it's
I know.
Why do I keep forgetting about this? Didn't we talk about this last year and you're like, I think I may need to go to one of these?
Yeah, we did. And guess what, Pete? I didn't.
I was busy building a cat tunnel.
I was busy just sitting in my room singing.
Sunny boy.
Oh my God, you're killing me tonight. But yeah, a lot of information came out, and it wasn't even on my radar. This
Me
thing.
neither.
Wake up on Good Friday, seeing new indie trailer trending on Twitter, and you're like, "What the fuck is this shit? Is this some kind of a joke?"
And then you immediately forward it to me, which is I'm in your debt for that.
And I knew it was like 5:30 a.m. there. I sent it to
you. And I watched it on the can.
You did a can watch?
I did a can watch, and Amy's trying to sleep. I'm in the background.
He's riding a horse in the subway.
And Amy then saw it, and she said,
"Oh, he's got a job now?"
You're just looking at her all angry, like he always had a job.
He always had a job.
It's funny how Indy 5 is premiering at Cannes, and you watched the trailer on the can, and both got a standing ovation. Let's try to move on from Indy if we can, and talk about the other stuff that debuted at the Star Wars Celebration.
The Ahsoka trailer.
Yes.
Here's the thing. This Ahsoka character who was introduced in The Mandalorian live action. Apparently she's been around forever in animation. People are just going nuts over this trailer because it's got all live action people from the animation shows. And I'm not one of the animation guys. I don't know those shows.
Yeah, we kind of made it a point to say in the past that we are not up to speed with all the Star Wars animation.
It's got to stop somewhere.
I feel out of the loop. I don't know about you, but I feel out of the loop.
You have FOMO?
I have FOMO.
I always thought you were a big FOMO. Yeah, I'm out of the loop too, and here, it's Dave Filoni and
Johnny Baloney. Dave Filoni and Johnny Baloney and Powerhouse Team.
From the minds of John Baloney and Dave Baloney.
We're off the rails. We had to get through this.
Oh, no. I told you it's going to be one of those episodes. But yeah, I saw the trailer, and what I saw looks good, but it's a trailer, and every trailer is good.
Yeah, that's very true.
But here's the thing about it is it's a much easier investment on our part. The animation at this point, it's like I'm not watching 87 seasons of the Clone Wars, Rebels, all that shit.
Right. That ship sailed for us.
We only have to watch like 6 live action episodes as opposed to 6 seasons of something else because they're too expensive to make more.
Speaking of TV,
yes,
I have a new show that I'm obsessed with, and I know I'm a little late to the game with this show, but everybody's been telling me how great it is, you being one of them. I love Shrinking with Jason Segel and Harrison Ford. Our boy.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Such a great show. Steph and I are both obsessed with it. I want to say even better than Ted Lasso, in my opinion.
Whoa!
Yeah. But great cast, great writing, so funny. A lot of laugh out loud moments where it's been a while since I watched a series that I actually laughed out loud at this many times. But everyone is so great in it. Harrison Ford is great in it. Jason Segel, of course. But I really love Jessica Williams, who plays Gabby, their co-worker in the series.
Yes, breakout star.
Oh, my God. I never saw her in anything, but she is absolutely great in this series. And I love her character. But the whole cast is great. I mean, Michael Urie, Kristen Miller.
Yep.
Ted McGinley.
Yep.
Just so many great characters. And, I'm a big fan of the comedy drama genre. I love shows that pack you with the emotional wallop, but then pack you with the completely absurd comedy joke afterwards. And, this series definitely has that. But Harrison Ford this is one of the best roles for him in a long while. A role,
and you know what? He's playing a real character, and he's, you're not looking at him being just like I was afraid it would be like, oh, I'm just watching Harrison Ford in something else,
right?
And it's so not that. He's so good.
No, it's not. It's definitely a great fit for him. And I'm so happy he decided to do this series because he's great in it.
Everyone is so good and so likable.
But I think they should all be nominated for sure. Jason Segel, Harrison Ford, and Jessica Williams, because I think they're all that great.
Well, I'm super happy to hear that because I never want to steer you down the wrong path, Mr. Martinsky.
You never steer me down the wrong path.
Petesky, Martinsky.
Should we end on a high note or should we bring up Victoria Jackson?
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen this. We haven't seen Victoria Jackson in like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
She was on SNL.
Yes.
The ditzy blonde.
High voice, high nasally voice.
She went out of the limelight and became kind of a wacko.
Big time.
This is her at a city council meeting in Tennessee.
Victoria Jackson. God hates sodomy. He hates homosexuality. He said it's an abomination. And God hates sexual immorality, all kinds, fornication, adultery, etc. And God hates pride. Like one of the most things he hates is pride. And Sodom and Gomorrah proves that God hates sodomy and sexual immorality and pride. And it's still there. And archaeologists have uncovered it. You can go on YouTube and see. It's a frozen city in sulfur and fire and brimstone. Brimstone is sulfur. I just want to encourage this generation not to be brainwashed and to watch Beckett Cook on YouTube. Beckett Cook.
What the fuck is wrong with her? How could you? What a whack job.
I don't understand. I don't know the Bible, okay? But think all you want, have your opinions, keep them to your fucking self. Kid Rock's fucking firing at Bud Lights, like that's gonna do something.
It's like if you're that religious, just do things for your church, do community service for your church, or.
But she didn't even say anything. There was no cause there.
No. Do something positive, though. If you're that religious, do something positive and do something good. Why are you bringing so much hate?
Sing it, sister.
Ugh, just can't stand these religious nutcases that use God to spew their hatred for whatever.
She had to fight to get a microphone at a council meeting to say this bullshit.
That's what I mean. There's not like potholes or something that she could be fighting to get filled in that community.
Did you see that Arnold filled a pothole by himself and then it turned out that it was like a trench for service?
Funny enough, I was actually just looking at that before I hopped on.
Come on, I'm gonna fill this pothole myself. Come on, help me.
I'm going to make a difference in this community.
The cars won't bump anymore.
Come on.
Sir, that's actually a service trench. We kind of need that open. Come on.
No excuses. Pick up a shovel.
Don't eat the junk food. But Arnold, we need to get in there. Whoops.
Whoopsie daisy.
Whoopsie daisy. Come on. All right, well, that's it for us. We'll see you next time on Rico and the Man, RicoandTheMan.com. And don't forget to listen to Rico and the Man, the stream.
Rico and the Man, the stream. The stream.
Airing right now.
Goodbye.
Bye. I gotta go get back to work.
Oh, he's got a job now?
Thanks for listening to Rico and the Man. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Rico and the Man and subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you love the show, be sure to leave a review on Apple Podcasts. And if you hate the show, fuck you.
For more Rico and the Man action, go to RicoandTheMan.com.